Basically, I think it is like this, that lots of people study and practice Buddhism, and more people become interested in Buddhism, and also, in meditation and practice and things like that. But I feel that the contribution of Buddhism can be, and I think already is, more not as Buddhist kind of own practice, and of course that also is important, but the Buddhist ideas and Buddhist kind of philosophies and different aspects of Buddhist thoughts kind of influencing in many different areas, subjects like science and psychology and maybe even economy and of course environment, and I think many areas of life, many areas of studies. And so there, I think there's lots of things to what can you say, to contribute from the kind of the civilization, the wisdom treasure that Buddhism, especially Tibetan Buddhism, have kept. And for that, just the center kind of thing, practice for yourself, and meditation alone, I think, is not enough. Need to be more deeper study and research. Even in like Mind and Life conferences, I was there last year in Garrison Institute, this Mind and Life Institute, and they felt a kind of a big vacuum of good Buddhist scholars who could actually dialogue with the scientists. There are lots of lamas and maybe very good in their own, studies, but also because of the language, and also because of not very familiar with the other subjects, It's very difficult to have dialogue. So they were very much, kind of feeling this, the not having enough real Buddhist, scholars who could, dialogue. So these kind of things, I think, would be more and more in many different areas and in many different subjects. So therefore, I think it will be very useful for Western, Buddhists, or those who are interested in Buddhism in the West, do some more study and more kind of, exploration into this. There are some who already did this, and very good ones, but I think we need much more, and in kind of in specializations, like I think there are lots of things to research in Buddhism also. It's lots of things to research, which if we do it in a more focused and in a more kind of a scientific way, if you can say it, I think there will be so many different, very important kind of transforming new knowledges would come out of these things, I think. So therefore, I think it's very, very good and very important to do that. Of course, generally speaking, if we have to preserve the Buddhist culture and Buddhist civilization, then the studies is the main thing, because that's where the whole wisdom is preserved. So therefore, especially, as you all know, in Tibet is very uncertain situation, and so therefore, if it has to survive for a long time, then it has to be in the other parts of the world, in the other languages too. So therefore, I think it's very important